Which Rincons are gonna fit you best? Watch this video and by the end you should know. Hey everybody, my name is Sunglass Rob from SportRx and I'm a huge Costa fan and a huge Rincon fan, and there's been some changes in the family and a new addition, so let's explain it and hopefully you're gonna get the right pair of Rincons for you. So right now there are three models. There's the Rinconcito, there's the original Rincon, and now there's the Rincon 2, which is my personal favorite. There also used to be a Rincondo, which was the bigger version of the Rincon, but that one didn't sell so well, so it's being discontinued. So if you wanted that one from a previous video, sorry, you might find them on sale somewhere. Anyways, let's just get into it. Basically, this is the smallest one. That's the Rinconcito. The next size up to me is the Rincon, and then the Rincon 2 is the largest. I believe that Costa's website and maybe some other places are reversing that the Rincon 2 is a little bit smaller. I've measured them personally myself. I've tried them both on. I actually think they're a little bit bigger, 0.5 millimeter on the height and almost a full millimeter on the width, which is very, very small. So essentially, they're almost the same size, but for another reason, I think these fit bigger heads better. Let me start putting them on and explaining things to you. So this one is the smallest, the Rinconcito. Basically, this one was designed because a lot of people like the Rincon, but it was a little bit too big for that because the Rincon is made for a little bit larger faces. It is one of those frames that fits a lot of different head sizes and shapes, but it is made for a little bit bigger faces, where the Rinconcito is made for a little bit smaller faces. Now I have a larger face, so to me, this one looks a little bit small, but it feels pretty good as far as tension on my face and things like that. So if you like a smaller look but have a bigger face, this might be an option for you, but you're probably gonna wanna go to either the Rincon or the Rincon 2. I'm gonna try both on. To me, this is the next size up, and just ever so slightly, the Rincon 2 is a little tiny bit bigger, but I actually find them more comfortable because they added a different temple system. So instead of having the Hydrolite rubber glued in on the inside that's on the original Rincon, they double injected, molded it into the temple itself. And because of that, the end of the temple is a little bit more flexible. And to me, that's a lot more comfortable. I'm very sensitive to how glasses fit me because I've been trained for 30 years to notice everything. And then once I notice it, it gets stuck in my head and I can't not notice it. So I find these just a little bit more comfortable. Now, all of them have spring hinges, so they're gonna kind of help with that tension. And they actually use a really refined, great spring hinge system, because sometimes glasses with spring hinges, they kind of slide off too easily, but Costa has figured that out. I actually love their spring hinges, and I'm usually not a spring hinge fan. Now, there are also a lot of other differences between the Rincon and the Rincon 2, besides that slight little tiny bit of fit difference. And to me, the comfort difference, it's because the Rincon 2 has a lot more kind of sport features, a lot more things thought about it if you're actually using them for fishing or angling or on the boat or sweating in. So we have a whole video dedicated to the difference between the Rincon and the Rincon 2. If you think this is the right size for you and you're not sure which one to get, check out that video. All of them are available on SportRx.com. All of them are available in prescription with authentic 580 lenses. How rad is that? Check out our website. If you're still watching this, I'd love a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel. We're always talking about glasses and all the new, coolest, raddest things from Costa and other brands. And yeah, we'll see you later. Have fun.